I wish... Oh, my daughter is really ill. Do you know the Prima Stone? It is said to hold the power to cure affliction. The tales say it sits at the peak of Mount Emerald, east of the Great Southern Swamp. But a guardian blocks the way up the mountain and I cannot go. Please, will you retrieve it for me? Yes, we can do that. Oh, bless your heart. I have no one else to return to. Okay, excellent. We just got our next sub-quest. It appears that we have to go to that area with the new, which is to the south here in the swamp, and then directly across. We're probably gonna have to fight this frog. Yeah, I don't know of any way to avoid this combat. Let's see here. Is there a quick way to kill these things? How about a dino tail? Last time this did 1 damage. It still does 1 damage. Okay, I do not know how to use dino tail properly, apparently. If I need to, should not be a problem. Matter of fact, I think that will heal Magus. No. But he has the shadow plate on. Or the light plate, whatever. Ayla with the crit. And Robo just doing 600 damage with a basic punch. Robo is tough. It's one tough robot. Okay, how do we get to this other area again? Trying to remember how I did it. I went south. Okay, it's over there to the right. Here it is. Not too far out of our way. I guard here. You know, pass. You beat me? Then you can pass. We've no quarrel with you. But if you mean to bar away, then we'll remove you from it. Let's do this. Fighting anew. See if he can steal anything. Rapid Fire Fist. And we obtained a mop. Okay. We obtained a mop. I'm not doing great damage here, unfortunately. Ooh. Okay, that didn't do much. We're good. That's not gonna work on us, buddy. We have complete status resist. Okay, so basic attacks don't do that much. I think it's better if we just hit them with our best attacks. Yeah, we're not doing a ton of damage, but he's not doing a ton of damage to us. So it's just one of those things where eventually we'll win this fight. Ah, he's got that annoying ability though. And he can use it to multiple people. It's kind of annoying. Thankfully, that did not do any damage, because it only would have taken 1 point of damage to kill Ayla at that point. These reduce your HP to 1 attacks are very infuriating, because there's no way to block against them. It's like instant kill attacks. I remember playing Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, and there's these creatures called angels, and you don't fight them. You fight them kind of early on, maybe a quarter of the way through the game or a fifth of the way through the game on the overworld map, and you fight these angels, and the angels have a one-hit kill ability. Now, the thing is, in Nocturne, if your main character dies, you get a game over. So I remember one time getting ambushed, but angels, they cast their one-hit ability, and they killed my main character. And after killing my main character, I got an instant game over, because that's how the game worked. And I remember how mad I was at the game, you know, because I thought that was completely unfair. But then again, I guess Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne is supposed to be a little bit unfair. 2,500 experience, we finally got through this guy. I lose. You're really tough. You can pass. Next time, I don't lose. I train hard, very hard, then I win. All right, took care of that guy. Let us go ahead and heal up with Heal Beam. And we'll start climbing this mountain. Nothing over here. Annoying bird with a bell. Gonna single some enemies probably. Actually not. Strange. But we can't hit them. You gotta be kidding me. Another enemy like this? How many enemies are there gonna be in this area which make it so you can't hit them? It's a great thing that the combat's still good though. Yeah, I still enjoy the combat in this game a lot. It's kind of like Grandia, which, by the way, I have every intention of playing Grandia next. As a matter of fact, when this video goes up, it's possible that there may be a Grandia episode up already. I'm trying to get it to work though. I'm having a lot of problems getting to work on my Switch because whenever I put the game in my Switch, there's this like popping noise in the background, and I'm trying to figure out how to work around that. But I really want to play Grandia because it's another game that is a classic, and I don't remember practically any of it. I remember the main character's name is Justin, I believe, and I remember he's a kid. And I remember there's a spot on the map where you can get max water magic by, you know, walking on tiles. Yeah, that's basically all I remember is those two things. It's a kid, and the only reason I know his name is Justin is because I remember seeing a video, you know, watching like, you know, greatest RPGs of all time, whatever, on a YouTube channel, and they showed Grandia. Okay, shelter. And let's throw down a save as well. We have no idea what's in front of us. No reason to take the chance. I wonder. Inventory. Black gemstone. Oh, it tells us what you need. Okay, that's what I thought. Mara, Luca, and Magus. Luca, Robo, and Magus. Those are the only two we have. I have a feeling we're missing a bunch of those. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a triple tech with like almost everyone. It's just we don't have them. That's something I'll probably have to look up before we go into the Dark Omen. Oh, I didn't even see the third dinosaur down there. I just thought there were two. Oh well. Robo's level up and he learned a technique. No, he didn't. Someone learned a technique. Ah, he learned Black Hole. And the final attack we get is Dark Matter. Attack all enemies with darkness. Attempt to banish enemies within the circle. That doesn't seem very helpful. Rather than a percent kill attack, I'd rather just have a this does damage, which could possibly kill attack. Oh, look at the little cockroach walk towards us. Oh, there's one on the bridge too. Now that I know the birds can't be hit with physical attacks, might as well just continue to nuke. Although these cockroaches are immune to magic, it seems. Or at least shadow damage. It It did summon a Magus, but he should be immune to status resistances. I'm not really sure what that is. He doesn't have anything over his head or anything. He's just kneeling. Kind of weird. Obtained an Aeonian helm, which is useless at this point. Between the helmets that make us have status resist and the prismatic helms, Aeonian helms are completely useless at this stage of the game. Okay, so I know these things are immune to shadow. I don't really have anything that can hit multiple targets. Might as well just turn on auto and just let them go to town. Because Robo's shadow attack is a shadow attack. So if Magus's shadow spell doesn't work, then Robo's shadow spell is definitely not going to work either. So rather than waste our time with casting a spell at all, we'll just, you know, kill him. Climbing our way up this ridiculously tall mountain. Obtain the Aeonian suit. Cool. Actually, no, that's useless too. Do we need a shelter? Sure, why not? I mean, come on, we have 68 of them. And we could easily buy 99 of them. It cannot hurt to use a shelter. I hate cockroaches. I so hate cockroaches. Okay, so on this fight, it's actually good to use Dark Mist. Maybe it would have been better to use Dark Matter so we don't trigger any counterattacks. But it's okay. We'll take care of the birdies, then we'll take care of the cockroaches. Ooh, Dark Bomb. So my theory is right. These guys probably are immune to Shadow Magic, because if they can cast Shadow Magic, that makes perfect sense. This is really not a good party to be using right now. I mean, we have a ton of Shadow Magic and nothing else. Is there anything up here? This seems like something where... Yeah, it seems like something where, you know, you could hide something. Hey! We got the Prisma Stone! And now guess what? We gotta go all the way back. Are you kidding me? The game just doesn't, like, whisk us away like it did in the other dungeons and just return us. Guys, I will see you in a minute as soon as I climb down from this mountain. Okay, we are back in the village. And we needed to go talk to the person who sent us on this quest, which I believe was this guy up here. The Prisma Stone. You found it. May I borrow it? Of course, we went through all this trouble for you. Of course you may borrow it. Oh, praise be. My daughter should be fine now. This is all I had to offer you in thanks. I hope it will prove useful. Please take it. Obtained a capsule set? 2 strength, 2 magic, and 2 speed? Wow. That's... Okay, so... I may not be too happy with all this fetch quest stuff going on here. But for 2 speed capsules... I'm very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Why don't we go ahead and improve... Well, I kind of want to use these all on Chrono. Speed capsule? We could use on Robo. Or we could use on Marl. Magic capsule or Luca. And magic capsule we probably want to use on Marl or Luca. Okay, we'll just hold on to him for now. What's the next quest? Rusted Blade, nope. Golden Hammer. Greetings again, if I ever know a favor. Nope, not you. I know there's gotta be another quest because there's at least one more area that we haven't been that's dark. That stone, is that the Prisma Stone? Incredible, it truly exists. You know, it's said that if 2 such stones are enshrined together in this village sanctuary, a divine power will merge them to form a gem of even greater power. Oh, I'd love to see such gem. And you already have the Prisma Stone. Won't you try to make the dream come true? Agree to try and show it? Yes. You mean it? I can't wait. If anyone can do it, it's you. Does that mean we have to go all the way back up that area in the future? Oh, man. It just feels like we're running through the same area over and over and over again. Yeah, I have a feeling we gotta do this all over again. Yep, I have a feeling we gotta do this all over again. But before we do, let's check the other village first. Let's go and say hello to them. Let's see if there's, you know, something else here that we can do. Because the last thing I want to do is go all the way up that bridge, that mountain again, only to find out that we didn't need to do it. Okay, hello. You want to be an explorer? You still want Lumicite? I have a favor to ask. There is a strange character at the base of the mountain to the southeast. When I spoke to him, he told me I've been waiting there for a strong person all alone for a long, long time. He looks so lonely. I think you may be able to help him. Please, won't you try and do something? Agree to help? Yes. Okay, so that's probably the new. Remember when the news said, didn't he just say that, you know, next time I'll be stronger? If you could somehow hold up to the same stone from a million years ago, I doubt you would even tell which one's which. I have no luck acquiring tools. To build a frame, I need sturdy lumber. To reinforce structure, I'll need strong metal. To nail it all together, I'll need a durable hammer. If you happen to come across anything you think would be useful, could you bring it to me? Agree to help? Yes. If you could help me bring each of those three things, it would mean the world to me. So strong metal, durable hammer, and sturdy lumber. Ah, these quests are just getting very numerous all of a sudden. Well, I think the first thing we should do is just go back to the mountain and say hello to the new. Again, we're gonna stick with this party just because we don't have all our skills yet. But once we get all our skills, I think I'm gonna decide on, you know, just one party and just stick with them and go with it. You want to end sanctuary? Well, you are heroes, with our custom to be obeyed. Entrance is forbidden without the blessed red mark. Would you be kind enough to fetch it from the northern wood first? If you retrieve the crest, I will allow you inside. Okay, there's yet another quest we have to do. So which one are we gonna do first? I think we'll go to the forest, just because it's different from what we just did. And yeah, exactly. I just want something different from climbing that mountain, because that mountain is very, very... You know, you got the birds, which Ayla can actually hit with Tailspin, by the way. But yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm not a fan of that mountain. Where's the other one at? There he is. Look at those eyes. Kind of creepy. Dark Mist enough to take care of these guys. Good, good, good. And we got 12 TP. So we're slowly working our way up. We were told that the rep mark is somewhere in the forest. It's hammer time. Beast toss. Wow. Oh man, 4,000 damage. I think that's a new high. Don't think we've ever done an attack that did 4,000 damage. There. 10 rep mark. Knew it had to be somewhere in the forest. It did tell us it was here. I was hoping we wouldn't have to kill an enemy for it, because I actually skipped a couple of enemies to get here. And now let's make sure we skip them again. That way we can head straight back to the village elder. We can show him the rep mark. We can see what's ever inside that sanctuary. And then after seeing what's inside the sanctuary, we head to the mountain. Yes, this is it. Well then, into the sanctuary you go. Watch, there's gonna be nothing here. Oh. Huh. So you can set the Prisma stones here. I wonder if that's what you had to do in the past. Like you had to put the Prisma stone there in the past, and then take the one you find in this time zone into the past, and then over like 65 million years, something happens with the 2 Prisma stones. Not sure, but either way, it's time to go to the mountains. And oh, this is a new area. This isn't a swamp. Oh. Yeah, this isn't a swamp anymore. But we still have frogs. For some reason. Because I guess you gotta have frogs. And these stones are blocking our paths, which is really, really annoying. Look at that. Can't you just walk over the stones, you guys? I mean, they can't be that tall. Chrono Trigger, a game where you can fly through time, but you can't step over a bunch of stones. Yeah, I don't know what that did. Probably has some sort of status effect, but it doesn't affect us because we're immune to status effects. We'll just take these guys out. Dark Mist might have been faster, but that works too, especially with the crit. 14 TP. Anything up here? Here's a chest. Obtained 50,000 gold. I'm getting to that point where I don't think we need gold. How much do we have? We have 260,000. That's enough for quite a lot of ethers. What was that, 7 ethers or something? Okay, so that's the mountain pass. Do we want to go to the mountain pass first, or do you want to go the other direction? Well, part of me says going the other direction isn't actually advantageous because we know that there's a dark area there, and that dark area we can't really do anything with, right? So what does RPG logic tell us? RPG logic says if you're not supposed to go somewhere, go there first, right? So I guess we'll just go that way first, and we'll probably not find anything because I'm pretty sure it's a spot we have to go later. But it's at least worth investigating. Plus we can get all the chests that are up here. Maybe? Was there a chest over here? Okay, here's a cave. I think we missed a chest back there. We'll loop back around. We'll try to see if we can find it. How do I... Here it is. Obtained a lapis. Very useless at this point in the game. And the reason I say lapises are useless is because they restore 200 HP. And we have, 900 HP. So unless every single character uses a lapis on the same turn, it's not really going to heal you much. It's the stones that we really should have used early in the game when we were in trouble, but we didn't. No big deal. There's something else here. That is a turbo ether, which ain't bad, but we can probably buy elixirs, so it's not such a big deal. Then there was one more chest up here, and that was a steel ingot. What does a steel ingot do? It's a rare item. Maybe it's one of the rare items that the guy needed to build his bridge. And that's a definite possibility. Okay, so we got 2 bats and 2 oozes. We don't have any really fast way to kill these guys, so we'll just put on auto. Actually, what I probably could have done is I could have tailspin with Ayla, because I'm pretty sure she can hit maybe 2 or 3 enemies there. But we can't use spells on these things because they're immune to shadow magic. And of course, we have nothing but... Oh wait, we have Magus. We have more than shadow magic. We have fire and ice. Why didn't I think about that? We have so much magic. It's not funny. I'm an idiot. I've been saying for a while that all we have is shadow magic, and we actually have a lot more than shadow magic. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Magus. I haven't been using you to your full potential. There's probably someone who's watching this who's like, Flightless! You idiot! You should have known that! Yeah, I should have known that. You're right. Okay, so this area will probably just reset the monster. Oh, there's light here. Wait. Oh, this is a joke. Really, game, you're trolling me. There's light here, but you can't move past here. There's nothing here. Look at this. Ah. Get trolled. Get wrecked, Flightless. Yeah. It's funny, we avoid these guys the first time through, but not the second time. You guys know that's not doing anything to me, right? It just seems so weird having Magus cast light magic. Magus level 1 up. Cool. Now we just gotta make our way back to the other side. Hopefully avoiding combats if we can, because we've already fought all these guys. And we'll probably have to fight these guys 15 more times. Okay, so we got the new here. This is a boss fight. We know it's coming. How do we want to attack this guy? Same as before? Just takes a while, though. Yeah, I guess same as before. Just take a while. You remember? I lose, then I train. Then I no lose no more. Next time I beat you. I'll wait on top of mountain. Lots of monsters on mountain. Come on up. Really? You're gonna make me... Well, we had to climb the mountain anyway. So here we go again. Climb the mountain, part 2. Obtain 30,000 gold. Obtain lapis. Are you kidding me? Ladder break. No can go up. Make new strong ladder? Really? Really? Aww. I was about to say the reason I'm not putting a cut in here is because this is technically a new area. Even though we've already been through it in the past, it's still a new area. So I was going to keep it in, but it kind of doesn't matter because now we need to make a ladder. And I believe there was a guy who was talking about making ladders in the village. Really? You just cast Osmos? You just cast a Final Fantasy VI spell? Come on, guys. Bonk. Throw these guys out, get 14 TP for my trouble. And I don't think go up. I think up is to the chest. We gotta go up this way. There we are. So which one of you guys had the idea of building a ladder? You'll need sturdy vines to make a strong ladder. They ought to be found some glowing in a thicket down in the southern glade. Are you serious? Ah. So somewhere here, we gotta find vines. Just gotta look around everywhere, I guess. And probably kill these rats again. A miss. Come on, Robo. Do better than that, dude. There you go. Nice shot, Ayla. Okay. Shiny, shiny vines. Where are you? They're right there. We ran right into them. I did not even see them before we clicked on them. Cool. Okay, so we got the sturdy vines. Now we go to this guy and he makes me a ladder, I assume. You'll need sturdy vines? Yes, I got sturdy vines. I have sturdy vines. Okay, I'm confused. We either need more sturdy vines than what we have, or we don't talk to him. We go to the mountainside to use the sturdy vines on the place we can't climb. But what if there's more than one ladder that we need? So I think what we'll do is we will comb around this place again, and I'll just circle this entire area, look for sturdy vines, and I'll meet you guys back at the ladder place. And we're back at the ladder. We lack the means to hang a new ladder. We would need some way to reach the top. I do not think we'll be successful in this era. Oh, come on. Oh, I ought to be able to use that steel ingot for the melt I need. To nail all together, I'll need a durable hammer. To build a frame, I need sturdy lumber. If you have to come across anything, would you bring it to me? I'd be enormously helpful. So yeah, so that item we found was indeed an item for that. But this guy just says, you know, you might be able to find the vines, but he doesn't seem to do anything. Meanwhile, this guy says he loves to build things. So maybe the guy to the right, up there, the one that we're collecting the items from, maybe he's the guy who likes to build things. Maybe the ladder guy that we're thinking of is actually the ladder guy from the other time zone. That's what I'm thinking is happening. I mean, it's hard to tell who is who sometimes. So if we go into the past and we talk to that guy on the bottom right, he should be the guy who said, hey, I would like to build a ladder. And he should be able to build his ladders, is what I'm thinking. I think I just said what I'm thinking twice. It shows you how off this dungeon is throwing me a loop for. Through the narrow pass to the west, the cavern pitches dark. Okay, he's not going to tell me. The monster's really gone. Want to hear the secret? Yeah, we've gotten the secret. So this guy is not the guy with the ladder. So what do we do? What do we do here? I'm so confused right now. So I could leave the prism stone here. It's kind of pointless to do that because if we get the prism stone in the future and we have to come back here, it's not going to help. So we might as well just hang on to it. I'm not... Lumber A, try my friend in the Millennial Wood. He might be able to help. What? You need to borrow the golden hammer? Alright, I'm not using it. Here you go. Okay, so we got the golden hammer. And the guy said the Millennial Wood, so I assume it's this way. It's that one... It's that one lizard that's... one reptile, I mean, not lizard. Yeah, that was kind of sad. It's that one reptile that's over here. There used to be an enormous tree growing in this wood, but the monsters felled it. What a waste, it was such a strong and stalwart tree. Aha. You need lumber to build a bridge? Well, I'd much rather see a tree used than let go to waste. Wait right here, I'll saw some wood for you. Aw, thank you, I appreciate that. Here you go, I'm sure it will serve well. Obtain Godwood. Alright. So now we have everything, right? But wait, it's the guy in the past, isn't it? Yeah, it's the guy in the past. But we were told to come here So I think we should go to the mountain just to double check. So I came to the mountainside, and at first I despaired because I saw the bridge is here, and I decided just to climb up the mountain to see if we could find anything new. But as we started to climb up the mountain, we stopped and we turned back to the bridge. This ladder is the one that collapsed. Let us put the new one beside it. So apparently, we're just going to leave a ladder here. This should suffice, no? Assuming this one does not fail as well. So now we got 2 ladders. And hopefully now we can finally climb up the mountain. But guess what we get to do first? We get to backtrack. Man, this whole... I'm a huge fan of Chrono Trigger. I love Chrono Trigger. I've said nothing wrong about Chrono Trigger. This is a giant backtrack. Like, this whole dungeon. It is kind of cool in a way because you're manipulating time to achieve different objectives. But at the same time, all you're doing is just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Meanwhile, you're having to fight the same battles over and over and over again in order to get to where you need. That's not... I'm not trying to say it's a slight or it's a negative on this epic game. But at the same time, this extra dungeon that was added for the DS, I don't know if this really needed to be in the game. Although it is nice to see the reptiles again. Because without this extra dungeon, you wouldn't know about the reptiles. And it is kind of cool to see them though. Ah, that garbage should do nicely for the lumber. Dear me, that golden hammer is glorious. That should serve splendidly. My thanks. With all this, I should be able to make the bridge of my dreams a reality. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude. Obtained a haste helm. It's actually not a bad helm. Well then, off to the mountains I go. So I assume that there's something in the mountains that won't let us continue because we don't have a bridge. So I'm glad I remembered to talk to this guy before we headed back to the mountains, because I think that would have been really, really, really bad. Let's look at that haste helm, shall we? I believe it casts haste. It's a male-only item. Halves time between turns. Yeah, it casts haste. Oh, wow. Your magic defense is maxed? Holy cow. Now, you have the Nova Armor, which prevents all status ailments. So what I can do is I can give him the haste helm. Because, yeah. And why don't I also give him the golden stud? That way he can just be my main nuker. He can just nuke everything in sight. Sounds good. Let's see you at the mountains. So in our last battle, Robo got electrocuted. And I'm going to leave him in our party for now. When Magus gets dark matter at 310, we'll look into changing. Oh, by the way, the ladder's here. So we can continue climbing up this mountain. And I did get a couple items that I found on the way up. I think it was one Athenian water and one elixir. Nothing, you know, nothing groundbreaking or anything. I just wanted to let you know that we got those. Magus rocking the haste helm. Interesting enough though, it doesn't let him go first. You'd think it would. But anyway, we're moving on. There's a save point, might as well take it. Man, how long has this been? According to that timer, it said 1855 to 1944. Now, granted, I did pause to call my dad and stuff for about 10 minutes there. I had to take a little break because I just had to take a little break. I wasn't expecting this this side quest to be as long as it is. Obtain a rainbow helm. Now that sounds interesting. Halves light damage. Actually, it doesn't sound interesting. Never mind. Yeah, so I had to take a break. I'm doing good now. I always started coughing and I just need to sit back for a few minutes. I got a nice glass of water now, so hopefully that'll keep away the coughs. As we continue this long journey up this mountain. And we got more cockroaches. Yay, my favorite things in the whole wide world. Cockroaches. But again, we have other spells that we can cast besides shadow spells. Now that I remember that, we should be able to take care of these guys much easier. Never mind. Apparently, Yeah, apparently magic doesn't work on these guys at all anyway. Ooh, Magus with a crit. And we'll take these cockroaches out. Get some 24 TP. We need about 13 more combats like that to get Magus's last skill. Mermaid Helm. Mermaid Helm has water damage. Kind of useless. I much rather have status effect. Much, much more. Oh, you finally get here. I wait long time for you. I trained lots and lots. Now I beat you. You couldn't have let me save first. I'm just saying. Halves HP. Those are always fun. My least favorite thing about this game, that type of move. Let's see if we can steal anything from him. Let's drop a heal beam. And let's drop a dark mist. Nothing good but gratitude. That does not work. Let's try Ice 2. And why don't you triple kick and why don't you heal? Okay. It seems to counter our spells with a leech though. How annoying is that? It's like, oh, we do 500 damage. Look, he counters everything with a leech spell. And unfortunately, this party doesn't have any really strong, like, major single target hits, I don't think. I'll use a high potion. Maybe you two do. You have Beast Toss. Death's Rainbow. Instant kill. Really? Really? An instant kill? Oh, that's just... that grinds my gears. I just talked about earlier about how I was playing Shin Megami Tensei, and the worst thing in the world was instant kills. Let's try this again. Alright, Beast Toss does some good damage. And then he just, you know, heals himself for 200 damage, because why not? And he does 500. This is a ridiculous fight. I am tilted at this. I am just tilted at this fight because this is insane. He's got instant KOs. He's got spells that hit you for over half your hit points. He can halve your hit points. He counters by draining your HP whenever he hits you. He can reduce you to 1 HP. Ah! We're gonna get through this though. Oh, he missed. Yeah, we're gonna get through this, you guys. We will get through. We will persevere. We will not give up. And now his power increased. Dude, you don't need a power increase. Thankfully, he's not countering anymore, though. But still, I'm trying to be safe here by only sticking to one tactic. Because I don't want him to go all Super Saiyan on me again. Haha! Finally! Take that, you overgrown new thing. Why I lose? I'm very strong now, but I can't win. I have friends assisting me in battle and people I wish to protect. You do not. I believe the outcome is a result of that discrepancy. Oh, I need friends? Please don't come back with more friends. I never think like that. Maybe you're right. Will you be my friends? Yes, I will be my friends if you, like, stop attacking me. Not ask. Be friend. Be nice. Help. Be friend. Take time. But maybe. Ayla, be friend. Okay. You need something? I help you. I be your friend. Yay! I trained hard for a long time. I'm tired now. I rest a little. Oh, that fight was... Wait, are you blocking my path? Are you seriously blocking my path? This guy just doesn't stop trolling me. You're blocking my path. Like, if the Prism Stone isn't here, I'm gonna be really sad. And I'm really sad because the Prism Stone isn't here. So what do we do? Like, what do we do? There isn't a Prism Stone here because we already took it. And we were supposed to take it. And this guy is blocking our path to the left. So we can't go to the left. So what do we do? I'll see you guys back at the village. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.